Here we go again with another crash dummy. Not only we got a crash dummy right here, Chug the Builder. Y'all probably know about him, like to do all the little crazy rants and everything. I ain't gonna say rant. He like to rage bait people, saying crazy things to other people. When I say people like me, calling us the crazy word, but he pick and choose them areas. He ain't just going anywhere. But he's rage baiting by saying stuff to people so that he can get a response and make it seem as though he's standing on something. Well, I think his time has come. It's always a time that comes for people when they want to act out and they want to act crazy. There's a prime example right here.
Case involving a mid-state live streamer who is now charged with attempted murder. We've been following the story of the guy online known as Chud the Builder, but his name is Dalton Etherly. You may remember we first reported earlier this week he got kicked out of a Nashville restaurant. Police arrested him for reportedly skipping out on a tab of about $400. Well, then days later, he's involved in a shooting outside the Clarksville courthouse. He got shot, another person got shot, and now he's facing charges of attempted murder.
Clarksville police say that Dalton...
Matter of fact, it's the prime
example. A controversial Clarksville online video streamer is now facing an attempted murder charge. It's the result of a fight outside the Montgomery County courthouse that ended in gunfire. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Authorities say Dalton Etherly, also known as Chud the Builder, and another man were both shot during this exchange. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has more on the investigation.
Controversial streamer Dalton Etherly, known online as Chud the Builder, is accused of shooting a man outside the Montgomery County courthouse. The sheriff's office says both Etherly and another man were taken to the hospital for medical treatment. After the shooting, Etherly appeared to keep live streaming for several minutes. In the video, Etherly can be heard saying, quote, "Man, I just pray that dude is going to be all right. I tried to walk away from him." Court records show Etherly was scheduled for a civil debt appearance that morning in Montgomery County. In Etherly's stream, he claimed the incident started after a man laughed at him. Etherly claims he walked away after interacting with the man. The man followed him, and a fight broke out. That's when Etherly drew his weapon. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office is pursuing charges against Etherly for criminal attempted murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Etherly is also facing a separate criminal case in Nashville. He's accused of refusing to pay a $400 bill to Bob's Steak and Chop House downtown and screaming racial slurs. Etherly has over 226,000 followers on X, all due to his live streams where he's shown in places like Broadway, Clarksville, and Gatlinburg, insulting and calling people racial slurs. In a Give Send Go post, Etherly writes, "I've shared mild jokes, unfiltered thoughts, and yes, sometimes I've used the N-word in what I thought was edgy, harmless humor. I know it's controversial, but it's my right to speak freely."
Now that's funny. I'm gonna let it play out and finish. But you notice how in the beginning they let you know what happened, and then they let you know, hey, this what dude is. This is how he represents himself. Your representation is going to be the person that people think you are, because that's what you show everybody. You show everybody that you out here standing on your own 2 feet as a stand-up individual. That's how you portray yourself. You're a stand-up individual. You can speak freely. But I'm going to show you some other things in the clip.
Etherly is booked into the Montgomery County Jail, where he's being held without bond. He will have his arraignment and bond hearing on Friday. In Nashville, Caitlin Quisenberry, News 2.
And this is the sad part. When you look at how he carries himself, he thinks it's cool to actually walk around here and say whatever he wants. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how comfortable he felt in court. Let me see. Because, let me see. And here we go right here. Let's see how comfortable he feels right now in court.
Good morning, Mr. Etherly. Good morning. Mr. Etherly's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes. It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
I said, did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay,
I
understood.
thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a bail
I'm
hearing.
gonna set just a bond right now till we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million, based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies.
I'm gonna have to calculate that. I'm gonna let them finish that out, but I have to calculate that. Ain't it 10%?
And his bond status.
Did he say? Ooh, it is.
This is a WSMV4 breaking news alert.
Reporting live from Ibis Club in Atlanta, Fight Plus News, I'm John Abba. You may have heard of the name Chud the Builder in the last couple of months after he would go viral for all the wrong reasons. You see, Chud, whose real name is Dalton Etherly, is an online streamer who, according to some, cheaply gained notoriety by purposely triggering the general public with the use of racist and derogatory language.
Somebody get him a banana. He's chimping out. Come on over here and chimp out. He chimping out.
As more online users began to give Etherly attention, he would eventually find himself clashing with people during his streams who didn't think what he was doing was amusing nor funny.
He's a black guy. Caught him reporting somebody in person. I got him on tape. What he does is start shit, but then he'll pull a gun out on you as soon as you do something. But I'm licensed to carry too. We both licensed to carry. I finally ran into him. He got his, I got mine. But he on the phone with the police. He just obviously started with somebody.
On Wednesday, Etherly's short social media fame would come to an end when he...
This is how you know that when people start stuff, they get to a point where as though someone is going to answer you. They're going to answer you. You ever hear the old saying, when you keep messing with people? I can't remember what that saying is. I'm about to make it up. If people keep messing with you, they're going to knock on the door and explore you. I don't know. I can't remember the damn saying. It's an old saying. I can't remember it though. But you keep knocking on the door, they will answer. I don't know. The little dumb sayings. But look at him. This is where we going to remember him as. This right here, the stretcher. You know why? Because when he went to court, you seen that bail? That bond was what? 1.2? What was it? 1.2? I think it was 1.2, right? Matter of fact, 10% of that. Let me see. I'm seeing. I don't know. Hey, look. I'm a little ignorant. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. I calculated. I can't be. Hey, look. He gotta come out of pocket a lot of money. Gotta come out of pocket a lot of money. What's that? What? 100? Hold up. What is it? I'm illiterate. God damn it, I'm slow. Either way, he gotta come out of pocket a lot of money. I think it's 120,000. Is that right? Am I right? Hold up. So if it's 10,000, come on. So yeah, I believe that's what close to what 120,000, right? Did they say 1.2? I can't remember. God damn it! All I know is he about to sit in jail for a little bit. He about to sit down for a minute. Moving on up to be son. Now, come on down and be big boy. You ain't got no pride. No, this was the crazy part. When they was putting him on the stretcher, he was talking about what he was saying. Well, I hope he makes it. He might as well say, I hope the N-word makes it. That's what he should have just said that. That way we be like, yo, I messed with him on that. Not really. But dude, feel like he about to have some fun time in jail. I bet you he gonna have a fun fulfilling time in jail. You know how I know? I don't know. But I'm thinking to myself, he about to have a little fun, little shes session. Damn, I jacked that word up. Session. Woo! Hooked on finest words for me. Hey, Chud, have fun with them cheeks, baby. All right, protect yourself.